I see. I've not seen any cows here. Don't you people have cows in this place?
We have cows here, but they're very few, mostly seen in the shrines.
Where I come from, there are plenty of cows. We bring milk from them. And I know how to make a cow.
Are you serious?
Yes.
One day when we get to the north, you will teach me how to milk a cow.
They get scared?
Yes. Let's go to the village square.
So, wow, call me.
Site n'ọwụwa anyanwụ eru na ndịda ya, ọnwa na kpakpando na-akọkwa maka ya, onye ukwu na onye nta na-ekwukwa maka ya.
Yes, this is the village square. This is where the villagers meet to discuss and agree on important matters.
Everybody gathered here?
Yes, except the king and those that are sick.
Have you ever gathered here with them?
No. No member of the royal family comes here. We know the reason or the reasons behind each gathering. And when they are through with their discussions, they report back to us at the palace.
So we are princesses, you and I?
Yes, Samira, we are princesses. And we'll have a lot of respect and honor amongst the people.
Hey, you, taps.
Let us return back to the palace.
Okay. Mama? Mama?
Samira.
Hey, Mama. You know,
Your Majesty.
Mama, I was with Ijamaka today. She took me to the village stream and square.
Oh, I can see you are getting used to this place.
Yeah. And she told me I'm a princess too.
Of course, yes. Because you are a daughter of a king. You are a princess.
So I'm Princess Samira.
That's what you are, my daughter.
That's you, Alana. The daddy Nikki will like you.
Come, let's go and see the king, your father.
Okay.
Maidens.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
There's only one queen in this kingdom, and that is me. My daughter Ijamaka is the only princess. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I don't want to know what people are telling you or what they are saying. Only one queen and one princess. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Akwai abin da na so in ga muku. Amira.
Mijina.
The wife of a king is a queen. Therefore, you are a queen. And I will ensure that you get all your entitlements as a queen. The same thing goes for your daughter. She is a princess. And she must be accorded all her rights as a princess in this kingdom.
Nangode, Sariki. Nangode.
Nangode, Baba. Your Highness.
Kafin manta, Amira, it is your turn to rub my back this night. That is chicken dere yau. Muna da wasan gado kake manta.
Naji Sariki. Nangode.
Yawa. To.
Nangode, Baba.
Your Highness.
Chioma, my queen. What is it again this time?
Your Highness, what is the position of Amira in this household?
Amira is my wife. And by virtue of my being the king, she's the queen. And her daughter, the princess. So, what else would you want to know?
Your Highness, I am the one queen installed in this woman pacha. And my daughter Ijamaka is the only princess.
Ijoma, you are being very selfish. And selfishness is not a very good thing. Let me tell you one thing that selfishness does. It isolates whoever harbors it. Yeah. Take a good look at this world we live in. It's so big. It takes all of us. The same thing with the family of the king of Umu Abacha. It can accommodate every one of us, and we can coexist as one big happy family. Don't you realize that?
Your Highness, why have
Ijoma, wait. Are you lacking anything?
Except your love, Your Highness.
All right. Go back to your heart. Don't be disturbed by whatever you see. I'll give you all my love. Women, you never know with them, no matter how much you try.
She's the wife of the king. That means she's a queen too.
Will you shut up your mouth? What do you mean? Eh? Don't you have sense? I don't want anybody to come and share anything in this kingdom with me. I don't want it.
The palace is big enough to accommodate all of us.
Don't you have sense at all? Don't you know that if they come into this compound, they will take over everything?
That shouldn't bother you. The kingdom is big enough for all of us.
I don't blame you. You're still a child. Maybe sometime you'll understand it better.
Don't shout.
Who are you? And how did you get into the palace?
Don't panic. I have come in peace. And I have come to help you.
But who are you?
I am Buba. Don't bother to ask where I come from. I have come to help you.
The Allah, please don't harm me, please. The Allah, no, okay?
Ba abin da zai miki. Now, calm down. I have come to help you. Some people are planning to harm you in the palace.
Who are they?
You must be very careful.
Careful.
Hey, young man. What are you doing picking those fruits?
I am hungry. I want some to eat.
Don't you know it is forbidden for people to take what does not belong to them in this kingdom?
I am sorry. I'm just a stranger in this path. It is not so where I come from. In my place, when a man is hungry, he is free to pick fruits to help himself.
This is Umu Abacha. You are a thief, and we must take you to the palace to be punished.
Why you, Helena? Please, forgive me. I have not even eaten the fruits yet. You can have it back if you want. But don't take me to the king.
Here in Umu Abacha, anybody that commits a crime gets punished. So, let's go.
Please. What about my cows?
Forget about your cows.
No questions.
Please, I beg of you.
Say move.
Please. Dalla Yakuri. Dalla. Why you Dalla.
Guards.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Bring me the prisoner.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Elders, I have some calling out for you. Young man, you have committed a crime in my kingdom. A crime punishable by death. You stole, and anybody who steals here dies. Therefore, you must die.
What have I done to myself?
Shut up! Nobody talks when the king speaks.
I'm sorry.
What have you got to say in your defense, young man?
Your Highness the King, when a man is hungry, he begs for food from his neighbors to stay alive. But if he has no neighbors, he tries to help himself stay alive so that he would not die of hunger. Your Highness, I'm but a stranger here. I do not know the laws and customs of this land. I was only trying to pick some fruits from a tree to help myself. I was trying to pick them when your guards took me.
Look, young man, whether you were picking them or you have already eaten them, the most important thing is that the fruits did not belong to you. And that makes you a thief.
Ude, you are right. What you've done is a very serious matter in Umu Abacha. You will die.
Wayo! Dalla Seriki! Dalla Seriki! I'm just a stranger. Should I die because of my ignorance? I have no one to plead my case. The only friends I had were my cows. But even now, they are not here to witness my execution. Have mercy on me, Your Highness. Dalla Seriki. Dalla Seriki.
Guards.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Take him back.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Stand up.
Elders. We must tread with caution on this issue. I suggest we reassemble again tomorrow so as to reconsider this case. It is not the custom of our people to execute strangers. Therefore, we must examine this case its merits, its demerits, before we come to a conclusion. So we'll assemble tomorrow, but I have cola nut.
Igwe.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Sariki, Regina, Ona Geshinka.
What is the problem again?
Your Majesty, it is about that prisoner.
What about him?
Sariki, I had a disturbing dream about him. You know he's a stranger to this place. Regina, Nabi, you should not allow the stranger's blood be spilled by your people. Sabodi Anla, strangers are meant to be protected and not wasted.
Go on, Amira, I'm listening.
Sariki Kaseni, you were a stranger amongst my people. They did not kill you. You prospered in their midst. They gave you all the support when you came to seek my hand in marriage. Do Allah do Annabi, Karikayada. Karikayada Megidana, do Allah Karikayada.
All right. I have heard you.
So.
Tonima, I have been disturbed by the case of that young man, especially when I learned that he speaks Hausa fluently.
Yeah.
So what I can say is, Karkidamu, I will see what I can do. Gobe Allah, I will meet with my people, the elders who are the custodians of our culture and tradition. They will advise me on what to do. To Aigeskia, I am from this place. Amma ban saba da halin su ba ma har yanzu. Because of that, I have to be very careful when I'm doing anything. But I want to assure you that I will do my best as the king of the community.
Sariki de Anla, don't lay your hands on that young man. Karakayada Megida. Karakayada.
I have heard you. Karkidamu. Na riga na ga miki.
Na gode Megida.
Je ka sanye mu ruwan sha. Maza.
Na gode Megida. Na gode.
Aka mu ruwa.
To.
Elders, I greet you. It is said that uneasy lies the head that wears the crown, and that's because the crown of kings is lined with thorns. I have slept, I have tossed, I have turned on this particular issue, and it makes me very, very uncomfortable. Didn't our people say that a traveler hardly makes enemies?
Your Highness, that young man committed a very serious crime.
Okoro, are you therefore suggesting that we kill an ignorant stranger?
Your Highness, the man who puts his head in a beehive will get stung.
Yes, that is if you deliberately put your head in the way of the bees. You want us to kill an ignorant stranger who was hungry and decided to help himself? Did he harvest those fruits to sell them? Did he? I'm asking you. No. Did he harvest the fruits to sell them?
Elders of Umabacha, I think we should learn from the wisdom of the king. Most of our sons live outside Umabacha. Laws, customs, cultures are different with different peoples. Let us be very careful in handling this case.
All right. Elders, we have deliberated on this issue. As the Igwe, I want to take full responsibility for his release. I shall set him free, and he will serve in the palace. Let me be answerable to the gods.
Your Highness, you are the Igwe of Umabacha, which means that the power of life and death is in your hands. If you decide to give freedom to that stranger, we will not question your decision.
I have decided, and so shall it be.
Igwe.
Father has released the stranger.
And I heard that he'll be staying here with us in the palace.
What happened to his cows?
They were used to pay for his sacrifices, to atone for him.
He's such a handsome stranger, is he not?
Yes, he is. But he's the servant in the palace. It was my mother who pleaded with the king to spare his life.
Well, the crime he committed was a crime against the land.
He is a stranger, and Allah does not allow us to kill strangers who come among us. We should guide them and protect them, not to kill them.
Well, the gods be thanked that Papa listened to your mother and spared his life.
And I thank Allah that he had cows to pay for his crime. Amma.
Yes?
Can we go to the stream today?
Why not?
Can we go without the maidens?
Oh, no, we can't. The king will not allow us move around without them, and they won't even allow us move around without them.
Habanda Allah. Don't we are grown-up ladies.
That is the royal order, and you cannot unmake it.
Can't we sneak away?
Samira, that is not possible. We're princesses and we're born to be served.
One has to be alone sometimes.
I am sorry, that is the way it is.
Okay, shall we?
If you're ready. All right, let's go and get the maidens.
Mama nagging daddy, mama nagging Zaki, mama na soyayya, na son ki sosai fa. Na son ki wallahi.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Bago.
Greetings.
You've worked so hard today. When you are done, you come and have some food and water to drink, okay?
Oh, to Your Highness. Now go there.
Say no.
Come here! Bako or Bakut, whatever they call you. What did you just say a while ago?
A while ago? I greeted you all.
How did you greet?
I said, greetings, Your Highness.
Now listen to me, Bako. Your ears are open. I am the only coronated queen of Umabacha. Coronated according to the customs and culture of our land. Next time you want to greet me, you should know how to place your words and the kind of greetings to give to me. Okay? I hope you heard me right.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
The queen.
The queen.
That's right. Now you may go.
Chioma, what was wrong the way Bako greeted us?
Come on. What did you say? Us? Greeted us? You and who? Who are the us? Huh? Now listen to me. I am the only coronated queen. My daughter is the princess. We can't have you come from where we do not know to start sharing offices with us. Do you understand?
Listen, Chioma. I am the wife of the king, and by the virtue of his royalty, my daughter and I are both queen and princess. Have I made myself clear?
Listen to me. I am the only coronated queen of Umabacha. And my daughter is the only princess. by the virtue of my authority as the queen, I determine what you say or do in this kingdom. I think you should just be happy as one of the maidens, or at least senior maiden.
Ijeoma, you don't have such authority unless it is given to you by my husband, the king. Presently, you have not been bestowed with such powers. My daughter and I have all the privileges of the royal family.
Now listen to me. If you don't take your time in this compound, if you're not careful with the way you behave in this compound, I am going to start dealing with you one by one by one.
Ijeoma, you will do nothing. You will do nothing!
My name, Your Highness. Please, it is not good for you to quarrel. The king would not be happy to see you quarreling. I'll suggest that if there's any differences, please take the matter to the king.
I have warned you. Your Highness.
Bako, now worthy. Thank you. I will not quarrel with her again. Samira! Hey, Mom. Get Bako some food to take down to his quarters.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank you, Your Highness. Thank you. Mungode. Now go.
Princess Samira, I wish to be left alone.
I hope it's well. Is everything all right? Shall I get to the healer?
I am well. I do only wish to be left alone for now.
As it pleases, Princess.
Princess of Umabacha.
What are you doing here?
To do my duty. I have been sent to help you again. Don't be afraid. I have been sent to warn you. Hearts are evil and bitter against you and your mother.
My mother? We have done no evil to anybody. Who is this one planning evil against us? Hey, Iba, he has gone again. Huh.
Princess, your mother calls you.
I'll be right behind you.
All right.
Come here. Where are you going?
Your Highness the Queen, is there anything I should do for you?
Where are you going to?
The king sent me to Queen Amira.
Okay. When you finish delivering your message, come back. I want to send you on an errand too.
Yes, Your Highness.
Please, Bako, will you do it for me, the Allah?
Let me see what I can do. But I have to see Queen Ijeoma first.
Tonangoli. Bako, what did I hear you say just now?
Your Highness. Which one, Your Highness?
You're asking me which one? Eh? You will now have the boldness to throw words back at me?
No, Your Highness. May Allah forbid that.
Your Highness, he did not.
Will you shut your dirty mouth up, you harlot? You think I didn't see when you were trying to seduce him? Hey! You are running curses on me?
No, Your Highness. She did not curse you.
I'm going to deal with both of you. I will tell Igwe about this your evil association.
Allah is my weakness. I did not seduce him. I was only telling him to...
So come and sleep with him. You were telling him to come and sleep with him?
Well, Your Highness, please. I beg of you. Do not accuse us in that manner, please.
Allah Elagam, you are accusing us falsely. I shall let my mother know about it.
Who is your mother? Eh? If she knows, what will she do? I thought you were going to say you will tell Abasi Binigwe. Baby elephant. Go and tell her and let her come out and I'll see what she can do.
Semira.
Where are you going? You want to go and finish what you just started?
Your Highness.
Will you go back to your work?
Yes, Your Highness. Semira.
Go back to your work, you lazy slave.
Kiyankuri.
Unibanza ankurika na bani yale kaponi.
Meibanza. Your Highness, I saw both of them at the back of my house, spotting each other.
What? Bako?
Your Highness, one lie to lie. I have never allowed such thoughts to possess my mind. I'm only a servant in the palace. How can I enjoy such privilege?
Wallahi Baba, I was only telling him to help me get some cow wood for my feet.
Evil children. So I'm the one lying against you now, eh? I'm lying against you.
Ijoma, go back to your hut. Go on.
So we see.
Sariki, Mijina, since we returned here, your second wife has not liked us even for one day. She has been unhappy with us. The Anla. Where have I wronged her? Tell me. These are all her plans to put my daughter into trouble.
I have not told you that you have wronged her. I am the king here. It has pleased God to give me wisdom so I can handle the situation very competently. Semira?
Hey, Baba.
Kirene Kuka. Can you go?
No, go, Baba.
Yeah, stop crying. Bako?
Your Highness, well, if truly I have committed any evil, let me be punished. I have served this palace in honesty.
Have I condemned you?
No, my king.
Have I said you're guilty of anything?
Babu, my king.
Go and continue with your work.
Now go to my king. Thank you very much.
Mijina, my husband, please call your second wife to order before she hangs us here. The Anla.
It's all right. Nothing will happen to you here. Nothing will happen to you. Go back to your huts.
Now go to
Your Highness,
yes.
This is an abomination and must be dealt with immediately to avoid the wrath of the gods on Umbabacha.
Who brought the news to you?
Your wife, the queen.
Which one of them? I have two wives and both of them are queens. Which one of them told you?
Ijoma, the queen. She sent the guards to Mbaka and myself, saying that stranger living in the palace was caught defiling your daughter.
I see. Since when did it become the responsibility of the queens to report matters about the palace to you? Answer me. When did the queens become the king? Have you been blinded?
Your Highness, it is not so.
So how is it? If anything happens in the palace, I should be the one to know. I should call on the people of Umu Abacha and tell them if anything has gone wrong in the palace. Right? So, it is not so. How is it?
That is true, Your Highness. And I told them so.
You told who? You coward.
Mazimbaka, I will not have you call me names. Did I not suggest that we waited for the Igwe to call us?
It's all right, Elder Abacha.
Your Highness.
Take it easy. If a man does not look well, he is led into a trap. This is why people say you must look before you leap. There is no problem in the palace. If there were, I would have known. It is my second wife, Ijeoma, who is trying to create problems because she is scared of my first wife and her daughter. That's all. She believes they will take her place. And that's why she's doing all this. Right? But I think I know how to handle the situation.
Your Highness, may you live long.
Thank you.
Your Highness, it is said that thought is like a bag. Everyone carries his own. The man who is absent at a burial digs up the corpse from the feet. Ignorance is kin to the fool. We have erred. Please forgive us.
Well, it's all right. Let us continue to be the elders we have always been. At least we enjoy the prerogative of wisdom. Let us not allow ourselves to be lured into little indiscretions by women who hardly have direction. I know that my wife started all this, and I think I can handle the situation very competently.
Your Highness, may you live long.
Ijeoma, there is some development I am not happy about. That's why I called to talk to you about it. Now listen to me. I am your husband first, and then the king of Umu Abacha. I am the head of this family and the king of this kingdom. I determine what happens in my family and what happens in this kingdom. You have broken the laws of the family by embarrassing the throne of Umu Abacha before all the elders of this community. Why?
What have I done now?
Nobody has a right to discuss whatever happens in the palace outside this palace. You know that it's been a standing law in this palace. You broke that law by disseminating information which you know is false.
Who said it is a false one? I'm sure that Fulani woman has charmed you.
I see. You still remain adamant. You remain unrepentant. Okay. You leave me with no option then but to withdraw all your privileges in this palace. Henceforth, there will be no more maidens, there will be no more attendants. I will give you 4 days to purge yourself of this stinking contempt. At the end of which, if you don't, you leave me with no option but to announce the order to the entire community, and you will lose your place in this family, in this kingdom.
How has it come to this?
As our people say, a stubborn fly follows the chopped head to the grave. If a child says its mother will not sleep, that child has to remain awake to ensure that the mother does not sleep. You have 4 days.
Okay. If that's what you want.
Yes. 4 days. You have 4 days. No more, no less.
Back up. Come here.
Your Highness, but the king forbids any form of assistance to you at this moment.
I am the queen of Umu Abacha.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. But I need to seek the king's permission before I can do anything for you.
Fool.
Senu, Mama.
Senu Bako. Yeah.
Your Highness, the king said I should bring these tubers of yams to you.
Oh, thank you very much. Maiden,
Your Highness.
collect the yams from him.
Thank you.
Extend my greetings to the king.
So, Your Highness,
Senu?
I will do that.
Senu?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you.
Senu.
Witch. See what you and your useless daughter have cost me in this compound. I'm going to deal with you, and by the time I finish with you, your people will not recognize you again.
Maidens, you can go to your hut.
Yes, Mama.
Come back here, all of you.
Return to your huts.
Nonsense. Fools. Idiots. Witch. You will see what I'll do to you. I will deal with you. Run! Why are you running away? You should have stayed and see what I'll do to you. You are not wise. How can you be playing with those who are planning our downfall?
Mother, I think you're the one fanning a non-existent fire. These people haven't done any evil to us.
Will you shut up? Shut up, you stupid child. Did you hear yourself? Now listen to me. Amira is the first wife of King Ugochukwu. And she gave birth to her daughter before you were born. So if anything should happen to the king, they should have an upper hand. And that's what I've been fighting to stop. That woman has charmed your father. And the king has given them all his love. Very soon, they will throw us out of this kingdom.
I see.
No, don't see it. Don't see it until you see yourself thrown out of this kingdom and out of the inheritance of the king.
Nobody would dare that, Mother.
If you don't act fast, you will see it.
Mother, remember we just have 2 days. 2 days to turn the heart of the king from his decision to report you to the elders of Umuabacha.
I am not bothered. Let him do his worst.
Mother.
Worry about yourself, my dear.
It has been 4 days since I asked my wife, Chioma, to purge herself of contempt and retract all what she had said. She has not done that. If by sundown today she has not apologized, then she leaves me with no option but to strip her of all her privileges as my queen. In addition to that, I will have to kick her out of the palace. What do you want?
I come as your wife. I kneel before you to ask for your mercy. My Lord, you will not destroy what you are meant to keep. I'm so sorry for all my foolishness. Please forgive me.
All right. I have forgiven you. And I hereby restore all your entitlements as a queen. You can go now.
Thank you very much, my Lord. May your reign be forever.
is it?
Master Baka, darkness has come upon Umabata.
What happened?
Hey, the king is dead.
Hey! What? How? When? This is unbelievable. Okay, let's go. Wait. Go ahead. Eh? I'm coming behind you. Right away.
Nani, what's the problem?
Akoma, there is an emergency.
Oh.
Eh? So hold on. When I come back, I will explain to you.
Kwabiama. Go.
Okay. Stop crying. Stop crying, please. It's happened to all of us. Elders of Umabacha, evil has befallen us. Our eyes are dripping with tears. Igwe was so good to us, but now he's gone. He has gone ahead of us. We will all go, but at our own different times. Now we will do what is expected of us, what is required of us by custom. That is, properly announce his death to the people of Umabacha and prepare a befitting burial for him.
Beautiful as the rising sun, the pride of every tradition, the strength and glory behind many men, with the power to heal or the power to kill. She's a woman, she's a queen, she could make it right, I'll break it down. She's as charming as the sun, yet so dangerous like a scorpion. She can give whatever it takes to get whatever she wants. She can be whatever she wants to be to get to your heart. She can tear your home apart and make a home of your house. Never underestimate the power of a woman. She's a woman, she's a queen, she could make it right, I'll break it down. She's as charming as the sun, yet so dangerous like a scorpion. She's a woman, she's a queen, she could make it right, I'll break it down. She's as charming as the sun, yet so dangerous like a scorpion. She's a woman, she's a queen, she could make it right, I'll break it down. She's as charming as the sun, yet so dangerous like a scorpion. She's a woman, she's a queen, she could make it right, I'll break it down. She's as charming as the sun, yet so dangerous like a scorpion.
Stop mourning. Stop crying. Don't worry. When I become the Igwe of Umabacha, I'm going to have pity on you. I will not send you into the evil forest. No. That will be wickedness. I will send you back to your people in the north. So stop crying. Okay? I promise I will not send you to the evil forest. She came to meet us here. While she was talking to me, the thunder struck her. I don't want her to die. Let them see me, Brother Anna. I don't want her to die. My queen! My queen! My queen!
I'm coming, please. Okay. Yayana, my sister, why are you sitting here all by yourself? Come and join us. Me and Ayemiki. What did I do to her? Princess, come and dance. Princess, come and dance. What? Working hard as usual.
My princess, you're welcome.
You work very hard. Don't you ever rest?
Oh, my princess, I have to do my duties as I'm called upon to.
A man must find a way to stay by himself and rest. I brought some water for you. You have done enough today. You must rest a little.
But my princess, I cannot stop work now because I have not finished my portion of work for today.
Who said so?
Royal order.
I am a princess and I'm royal. I order you to rest a little.
How about princess? Minini?
This is royal order. If you work too hard, you age quickly.
Okay. So you're royal to please this.
I shall get your food ready soon.
Thank you very much, princess. Now I'm refreshed.
No.
To continue.
No. You must stop the work and rest a little. I shall get your food ready soon.
Hey, princess. This is too much for me.
Hey, Paco. Nai abunde yazo chicken zuchiana. I am doing what comes from my heart.
Gaskiani?
Wallahi de gaskia.
Thank you very much, my princess. Thank you.
Bako, what are you doing? Sitting down there idle, leaving your work undone.
I'm sorry, my princess, but I have a royal order to rest for a while before I continue work.
Royal order? Who from?
Princess Samira.
Samira ordered you to leave your work undone.
No, she ordered me.
You should thank our forefathers that my mother is not around. If not, you would have felt the fire in her anger. Baku, I order you back to work immediately.
As your royalty pleases, my princess.
Baku.
Hi. Samira.
What is the problem? You look downcast.
I feel like getting away from this place. I want to leave.
No, I want you to stay here with us. We treat you well.
Samira, you and your mother have been so good to me. Your mother treats me like her son. But I'd rather go back to grazing the cows than remain here and be treated like a slave by Ijeamaka and her mother.
But Ijeamaka's mother is not here anymore.
But her daughter is. She doesn't like me. She's always picking faults with me. Haba.
If she does not, will it make you run away from the palace?
What will I do? Huh? What will I do? Maybe I should go back to where I came from so that there will be peace. Here, she's always quarreling.
I see. Both of you are having a good time on my name. Gossips! And you, that is all you know how to do, you lazy boy. Samira, if you choose to fall in love with a palace servant, must you do that using my name?
Ijeamaka. Mayor Faru. Why are you talking like this? Baku is not a slave in the palace. He's just like anybody in this household.
What did you say? You now want to make him a son in the royal family. Okay.
That is not what I say. What I say is that he should be treated with respect.
You want to turn me into the wicked woman. Then you, Samira, the good one. Okay?
Oh, please, please, for Allah's sake, stop quarreling. You are both sisters. I am the stranger. Please, I don't want to be the reason for your misunderstanding.
Shut up! Who asked for your advice? You are very lucky my mother the queen is not around. If not, you would have felt the fire of her anger.
She will kill him. She will only be angry. Let us not be selfish with ourselves.
Samira, you will see.
I will see now.
But then you will see.
But then call me back.
Be falling in love with a slave.
Princess.
You will see.
Please,
It's
forgive
okay.
me. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize for anything. It's okay.
Up with it. You won't spend the whole day dressing up.
Yes, Your Highness, we're almost done with it.
Mother! Mother! Oh, Mother! Hey! Hey, baby, back! Welcome. How are you? Ijeoma, you are back. Senu?
No, I'm not back. You thought I was going to die there, isn't it?
Habi Ijeoma, don't talk like that. How can I have such evil thought in my heart?
Because you are real evil. You are an evil woman.
Your Highness, we welcome you back home.
Thank you.
We thank our forefathers and the gods for sparing your life. You will now go back home, and please, you people should make no further troubles.
You know I'm not a troublemaker. It's my enemies who make trouble with me. My husbands, thank you very much.
Your Highness, please remember what the Dibia said. You should rest very well.
I will.
We shall see you tomorrow.
Thank you, my husbands.
Rest well.
I will.
My husband, you're welcome. Senu. Sit down.
Mates. Are the three of you no longer mates? I called mates and you are still standing there.
Your Highness, we are attending to Her Majesty.
What? What did you say? Her what? Majesty? I see. Before I open my eyes, the three of you are prostrating before me now. What is all this? Will you all get back here? Oh! You are now bored, isn't it? I can see you are now bored enough to talk. So, you want to start tussling for power with me in this palace, isn't it?
Ijeoma, listen to me. Nobody made you anything higher than myself in this palace. I am the wife of a king, just like you. I have every rights, every privileges. As the wife of a king, Ijeoma, why do you like fomenting trouble every day? Fatna Bachao. Some?
Me, Ijeoma, the queen mother of Umabacha, troublemaker, isn't it? I'm going to give you real trouble, and real trouble you will get.
Ijeoma, I bet you I will see nothing. I will see nothing. Haba! Magana. Ijeoma Fatna Bachao.
I hope they didn't do anything to you.
They dare not.
I hear there's trouble in the palace.
Trouble?
Yes.
What trouble, my husband?
I hear that the wives of late king are fighting and tearing the palace down.
Hey, my husband. You kill yourself one day saying what you don't know. Huh? How can the wives be fighting when the king's second wife is seriously sick in Dibia's house?
So you don't know that Lord Ijeoma mysteriously recovered from her illness and has gone back to the palace?
Hey! I die. My husband. How can you be telling this kind of lie in a broad daylight without any shame in your eyes?
Me? Telling you lies? Okay, let's put a bet.
Tell Malilas, my husband.
I agree, tell Malilas. Then I'm going home.
No, not home. Both of us are going to the healer's house so that you see the king's second wife in your eyes in her sick bed.
Okay, and after that we go to the palace so that you see Lord Ijeoma in her recovered state.
Okay. No problem. Let's go.
We are here because of the situation in the royal family. We are not happy the way the two wives of our Igwe, late Igwe, has been living lately. So we are here to see how we can help stop all the feuds and conflicts between them.
Women, there are no reasons why you people cannot live together in this place in peace. Yes.
Elders of Umabacha, hear me out. I am the queen of Umabacha, and therefore deserve all the rights and honor given to a queen in this palace. I don't know where they brought this woman and her child from. If they must live in this palace, they should live like servants. Hey! What is hey? There is no hey about it. They should learn to submit to authority. My authority.
Queen, wife of Ugochukwu, I want you to listen. We the elders realize that you are a queen in Umabacha by virtue of being the wife of Igwe. We also realize that Amira is also a queen in Umabacha because she was married to Igwe. I don't know if what I have said is clear.
I was coronated with Igwe, and that makes a difference.
We were not unaware of the other woman either. All we are asking is that the royal family should live in peace.
Simple.
Stop. My husbands, I greet you all.
No.
I was married to the late king according to the traditions and customs of my people. And when he was invited to ascend the throne of his father, I was properly informed and I gave my blessings. Before I came to Umar Abacha, I knew my position. I knew my position as the first wife of the king.
What position?
The first wife of our late husband.
Did you hear that?
Quiet, woman. Quiet. Keep quiet. We are the elders looking into this case.
And I am the queen.
You listen to me. We are the elders. If a man calls his basket useless, children will use that basket in disposing of refuse.
Our wife. We are elders of Umar Abacha. And we have some powers. Even over the king, if we're still alive. So allow this woman to talk.
In fact, you listen to me. Do not push us into using our extra powers as elders and kingmakers of Umar Abacha.
I see. I see that you all have ganged up against my daughter and I. Just because my husband is now dead.
Your Highness, don't look at it like that. We can't maltreat you because your husband has died. He was our king and our kinsman too. Please, what we are asking is that you should learn to live with Amina. Simple.
I have heard you. In fact, there will be plenty of peace.
The matter has not even been concluded.
And I cannot understand all this. How can you people sit me down and be humiliating me before a woman I don't know where she was brought from? A woman who cannot speak our language. She does not know our culture. She cannot cook our food. She was not even connected with my husband. Just because my husband is dead, you people want my daughter and I'm dead. Okay, I'll leave it for possible to judge you people.
My husbands, I greet you all. I will do my best. I will try all I can to live in peace with her.
Thank you, Amira. Thank you very much.
Paco.
My princess.
Why are you so close to her?
Who?
Samira, why are you so close to her? Both of you are too close.
I don't understand.
I see you like her very much.
Princess Samira is a very good person. And she's very caring too.
You're trying to say that I'm not caring.
I have not said so.
So what are you trying to say?
I have not said
Ijeamaka!
Mother.
What are you doing with this thing?
Mother, I was only trying to...
I don't care what you're trying to say or do. I don't ever want to see you near this thing again. And you, Bako.
Your Highness.
I don't want to set my eyes on you with my daughter again. If I do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send the palace guards to flog the hell out of your eyes.
I understand, Your Highness.
Slave. Salam.
Baku, menene?
Samira.
I have been looking for you everywhere. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
That woman has made my life so miserable here. What have I done to her?
You shouldn't let her attitude affect you like this. She's a troublemaker, and everybody knows it.
She called me a slave.
What? When? Why?
Her daughter was asking me some questions about us.
Were you Alana? About us? What about us?
She asked why I am close to you. And then her mother came in and got so angry. She warned her never to be seen around me again, and that I'm a slave.
I don't really know what is wrong with her. I don't know why she's so unfriendly to everybody.
I feel like running away from this palace.
Paco, don't even think about that again. They may not like you, but my mother and I do. Bani.
Thank you, Princess.
You're welcome.
I am so encouraged.
Come and eat your food. Come.
Mother, she's dying! My mother! Hey! Come back here! Mama! Are you really better to treat her? Will you come back and sit down here? I said come back! What's your business? Princess, it's okay. Stop crying.
Me another mama, another Allah. Tell me what's wrong with my mother.
Stop crying. Stop crying.
It's okay. Sorry. Don't cry. Let me go and see how she is.
What's wrong with my mother, Allah? What's wrong with my mother? Where you, Alana? What is the matter? Go. Now, like a gamma, why?
Elders of Umabacha, this is a very sad moment. The death of one of the queens is a very sad event. We're here to condole with the family and to start planning the way forward for Umabacha. Any crown without a head is an empty crown.
Your Highness, the Queen, please be strong. And don't let this sad event weigh you down.
I'll try. Our ancestors will help us bear this loss.
Remember, we are humans and not gods. If the gods say yes, we can't say no. You must bear the loss. Please.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother.
As soon as the mourning is over, we will not delay efforts to find a new head for the throne.
That will be good. We'll be waiting.
Wait. Are we not going to go to the oracles to ask after the death of our king and queen? One morning, we woke up to hear that our healthy king has died, just like that. And then again, one of the queens
also dies without being sick. I think this is highly abnormal.
Ude may be right. The deaths seem very strange indeed. I support that we should consult the oracles.
My elders, the royal family is in a sorrowful mood. It would be nice if you start consulting the oracle before we finish mourning. Please don't add to our sorrow, please.
We will wait till after the morning.
Thank you. That will be good. I want my coronation after the morning. And I wouldn't want an elaborate coronation.
Your Highness, we will do everything in accordance with the customs and traditions.
Come here. What are these things you have in your hand?
I found it lying by the word here. I was thinking of coming to ask if it belongs to you.
So you're the one that stole my aka? You found them lying on the walls. They walked to the walls. Your mother's walls, isn't it?
I did not steal it. I only found it lying by the word here.
Come on! Everybody come! Come and see the thing we have in this compound. Are there no people around?
I did not steal it. I only found it lying by the word here.
That's what I'm saying. They walked to the walls. I did not say any. You did not steal it.
I only found it lying by the word.
She stole my aka.
Oh, Allah.
She stole my aka. She's the thief we have in this compound.
Mako da Allah ban sasa shi ba da Allah. Ni man barayi ba ce da Allah. I did not steal it.
Shut up. Hey! Okay. By the time you face the elders, you tell them whether you stole it or not. God!
Mako wallahi ban sasa shi.
Shut up, I say shut up. Shut up, Mako. That is the thief we have in this compound. She stole my aka. Now take her away.
I did not steal it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I did not steal it. Leave me alone.
Back up. Where are you going to? Come back here. Will you get back to your duty post? I said come.
Okay, Your Highness.
Thief!
Elders of Umuabacha, the case before us is very clear. Anyone who steals Umuabacha will be sent into the evil forest of Otakago.
Oh, man.
Our daughter, the princess, has broken the law of Umuabacha. She must be punished. She has 2 weeks in that evil forest. If she survives and comes back, she's free. While her accusers will be left in the hands of the gods. So, princess will be sent into that evil forest.
Elders of Umuabacha, I did not steal the queen's jewelries.
Our daughter, the gods will see to it.
Young woman, we are innocent of your blood. We don't know what crime you've committed. We will not answer for your blood. What men sow they reap. If you're innocent, let the gods save you. If you are not, pay for the crimes you have committed. Move.
That child must not return to this palace. Not as long as I am alive. She must die. You must go to Otakago and kill her.
Your Highness, this is a hard task. Nobody goes into Otakago forest and returns alive.
Don't worry. I have an antidote for that. I am going to give you a substance that will protect you from the forest.
Your Highness, she will not leave.
That's all I want to hear. Now go.
Yes, Your Highness. Yes, Your Highness.
I suggest we should go back to the palace.
Without carrying out the queen's order.
Have we not tried? For 2 days now we have searched the entire forest without any sign of her.
And I'm sure the princess has been eaten up by wild animals.
You're right. You're right. Samira is no more alive. I'm very sure she's dead.
So let's go home before something happens to us.
Yes, let's go home.
I think you have a point.
Let's go. Let's go.
The whole world belongs to us now. Oh God. I am the only queen.
and you are the only princess of Umabacha. Very soon, I will take over the control of the royal household and the rulership of this entire kingdom. And you will be the only princess, and everybody will serve you.
Oh, I wish Samira is alive.
Shut up your mouth. Why are you so foolish? What is the matter with you? Our ancestors in their infinite mercy have put away all obstacles on our way to rulership, and you are here wishing that that thief is alive. What is wrong with you?
But Mother, did she really steal the jewel?
Of course she did. I caught her with them. She stole them. Forget her. She's gone forever.
And what will happen to Bako?
How?
Both of them were very close to each other.
Oh well, let him go and look for her in the belly of the animal that ate her up in the bush.
Oh, poor Samira. So that is the way she has gone.
Oh well, that is the way of thieves in Umabacha. They end up in the evil forest of Hotakago. Hey! Forget them! We have everything we want now. The whole world. This entire kingdom.
Elders of Umabacha, I welcome all of you.
I greet you, Mazimbaka, you will live long.
Members of the royal family, I welcome all of you. Your Majesty the Queen, I welcome you.
You will live to enjoy your life in Baka.
Today is a very important day to us and to Umabacha. Before the king died, he left instructions on how the palace should be run. He also left a will. All members of the royal family are involved in this will, whether servants or freeborns. So we are here to execute that will. It is painful that one of the wives, Emira and her daughter, are not available.
Why do you have to bother yourself about the dead when the will is supposed to be read for the living? They have lost out. Just go ahead.
Your Majesty, please allow me to carry out my assignments the way it should be.
Mazimbaka, please go ahead.
There were 2 wives and 2 daughters at the time the will was drawn up. Today we have just 1 wife and 1 daughter.
And 1 servant. Don't forget Baku.
Oh yes, Baku also. He's also mentioned in the will.
What?
Yes.
Our wife. Please stop interrupting Mazimbaka.
So he left instructions that his 2 daughters should make any choice from the palace, each of them. Since we have only 1 daughter here, we'll invite her to come and make her choice. Ijamaka. Ijamaka.
No.
So get up and make your choice.
Were you? Samira! Samira is here, look! Samira! Yeah.
Mazimbaka, she is innocent.
Elders of Umabacha, I greet you.
Welcome.
People of Umabacha, keep the peace. She is not completely innocent until her accuser has been handled by the gods. Give her the chair.
Welcome.
Before you arrived, we were on the verge of executing your father's will. There he said that his 2 daughters should make any choice, each of you, from the palace. Ijamaka was about making her choice when you walked in. She will still go ahead and make her choice. After that, you can make your own choice.
Your father's cows.
I want all my father's cows.
Samira, make your own choice.
Yo, Allah.
People of Umabacha, Bako is my choice.
Samira, why? Why have you decided to retain me in eternal slavery? I want my freedom! I want freedom! I don't want to remain as a slave forever, please. Let me go.
Bako, calm down. The king was plained that since he had no male child, the kingship of Umabacha should pass on to you.
What?
So going by his will, you are the king of Umabacha. I'm going by Samira's choice. She has become your wife and therefore the queen of Umabacha.
It's not possible.
Yes.
Over my dead body. Over my dead body. Yes. I killed him. I killed him. He transferred the love he had for me to Amira and Samira. Yes. And you, I set you up so the two into the forest. Will you?